Alright, so today we're going to be cooking the pork, sausage, and tomato risotto from HelloFresh. First of all, we just need to get some olive oil hot in a pan, take our sausages out, and just remove them from the casing by squeezing them out. I'm pretty excited to try this recipe. It looks pretty good. It's got a couple ingredients that I like, so it should be good. We just want to mash all this pork up, get it nice and fine, so we can mix it into our risotto nice and evenly in a bit. So according to the directions, we just want to brown this for 4 to 6 minutes. Once that's all cooked, we can go ahead, take that out of the pan, put it on a plate with a paper towel, and we do want to save the drippings and kind of like the scrapings on the pan, because that is going to be used in the risotto. So we can go ahead and dice up an onion. So lots of ways to do this. Onions from HelloFresh are always pretty good. Then we just also want to dice up a tomato. The tomatoes from HelloFresh are honestly really good. It's one of the better vegetables that I think that they have. Alright, that's all diced up. Now that we have that diced up, we throw the onion in a pan with some butter. Once those onions start to brown, we can add just a little bit of sugar. Once they're just nice and caramelized, not exactly caramelized but softened, we can add our rice. A risotto is a pretty time-consuming thing to cook. You really have to mix it a lot after every few things. And right at the start here, we're adding a lot. Next, we're adding our spice blend. So we gotta mix that in really well so you don't bite into some big chunks of spice or anything. And just as we keep cooking the risotto, we need to keep mixing more and more and more. So we just want to go ahead and add our tomato, mix that in. Once we have all those kind of ingredients nice and heated up, just kind of toast it a bit, give it a minute or two. We can put in a half cup of water to start it off. And this is when we really just mix it around every couple of minutes. We're gonna just keep adding water as it goes. I think total we add probably 3-4 cups of water. Pour yourself a drink because it's gonna take a bit. So next we want to just go ahead and start peeling our zucchini. The zucchini salad kind of thing that was included with this meal is pretty interesting, but it was pretty good, honestly. Not a big zucchini fan, but this I did eat. It's all nice and sliced thin. And we just want to go ahead and take the zest off a couple lemons, sorry. Once we get that zested, we can squeeze the juice into the bowl. We want to do that with a couple slices. Get about half a lemon's worth of zest and juice in the bowl. Alright, make sure to get all those lemon seeds out. No one but wants to eat that. And we add a tiny bit of olive oil, some salt, and some pepper. And we can go ahead and just start mixing that up. Mix it up good. Smells very lemony. Throw our zucchini in. We can just mix that up, and it's just going to kind of start to pickle or marinate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, lemon does actually cook stuff. It's so acidic. Our risotto is looking pretty good right now. We've added a few cups of water at this point. It's kind of starting to thicken up. At this point, the rice is still kind of hard, so it's not ready to eat yet, but just look at that bubble. It smells amazing. Alright, once it's nice and tender, we can go ahead and add a couple tablespoons of butter and mix our sausage in also. Need to do more mixing. Add our Parmesan cheese that it comes with. Mix it all up nice and good. I mean, it might not seem like a whole lot of cheese that we're adding, but this risotto is actually pretty cheesy. Look at that. It smells so good at this point. I'm a big fan of risotto. I love any type of risotto, so this was definitely a dish I was pretty excited to see on the HelloFresh menu. I'm pretty excited to try. To plate it, we can just go ahead, grab a couple spoons, put it in the middle. And this, I just want to make it look a little bit nice. We can just kind of throw it all in a bowl together and mix it up, but this will look a little better in the end product. We can just grab a couple pinches of our zucchini and add that right on top of our risotto. If you have any fresh Parmesan, you could also add that, and also add some salt, pepper, the usual. You can actually kind of just try to fold these zucchini ribbons, try and make it look a little better. I was trying to do a little bit of that. And that is now our finished product. Overall, I definitely recommend this recipe. I was very satisfied. It's filling, it tasted great, it was cheesy, the sausage is good, the zucchini was good, it was all really awesome. Thanks for watching.